similarities. And Yu Long is a very accomplished martial artist, very, very accomplished. I mean, he trained at Wudang Mountain and was invited back to teach. And he's got some really interesting insights on the challenges that the culture that upholds the ancient arts like Kung Fu or Tai Chi from Wudang Mountain, the challenges they're facing in modern society, attempting to have new content. And he said some stuff because he's been offered, apparently people are teaching at Wudang Mountain now that because they've created forms, they've created new forms, and Wudang Mountain wants to keep it fresh, and they bring people in with new forms that are not time tested, so really interesting stuff. And he's a very, very accomplished, I can't say enough good about his forms. This guy is a very, very accomplished forms practitioner. So
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, no, we reached out to each other, and we're currently, chatting, getting to know, a little about, what we do. And yeah, no, very exciting. That's incredible though.
We're are we? I assume so. I assume we're going to see a Guru Merkaba film for the our action contest.
Oh yeah, that's what we're in the middle. We're in the middle of editing that at the moment, and we should have it by tomorrow.
That's amazing,
so
man.
It'll be up on the app.
I got something for you guys too.
Hey, super exciting!
Yeah, it's gonna be great. But of course, this is the app session, and welcome everybody. And my mom is calling me right now, so I'm just gonna tell my mom, hey mom, we're on the JFH app session right now. Can I call you? Can I call you back?
Yes.
Okay, I love you. No, bye. Sorry. Love you. No, it's okay. Love you.
You can jump on the test session.
Good life. But yes, this is a test session. This is Justice for Hire app test session for everybody who watches. So for you special people who watch on YouTube, God bless you. You people who are paying attention to detail, thank you guys for watching, and thank you Guru Merkaba for being here. We have Andra, our CTO, here leading the charge on this app test, and I'm Jan. And yes, it's good times. JusticeForHire.app. But that's not what we use during these sessions. We use this JustForHeroes.app, which is our testing area. So without further ado, I'm going to pass it to Andra.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. As Jen said, we're testing on JustForHeroes.app, and as we do every week, all data that's created uses the prefix test. We are past MVP. We're working on stabilizing and defining. No, we have defined. We're just polishing the experience, both from a functionality standpoint and also from a user experience. So a couple of weeks ago, we identified a hole in how users that don't complete their profile are treated. So that's going to be the first test for today on JustForHeroes.app. The scenario is as follows, and I'm going to put it in the chat so we're all in agreement. We have the specs, and that's what we're testing. You're going to see in the chat. It's registration. Please, for this, you will need a valid email address. So if you have a backup email address, or Guru, I know you've used a lot of them. If you need a new one, or you can use a new one, that would be great. We're going through the registration of your new user completing. Jen can talk more about what the terms and conditions entail, but it's all part of understanding that once you the concept of a brick in the wall, and once you submitted your profile and content, it won't be deleted. So let's just start with creating new, registering new users, both clients and heroes or villains, and see how this behaves. We have the expected behavior in the chat. If you have any questions, let me know. And again, if for this, you will need a valid email address. Any questions so far?
No, we're just we're registering a new account with a valid email. I'm assuming so that we can receive and interact with the email. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. I was like,
wow.
why can't I see everyone? And then and they're like, view speaker gallery or immersive view, and I'm like, what does this button do? What's immersive view mean? So we can choose.
I feel like DC Fandom tested this out last year, which I can't wait for.
See.
Should be great.
Should we
Did a
do?
great job last year.
Oh, look, we're in a. Oh, it's like we're in a classroom. I should change this. Should I leave this? It's like in a classroom. No, we're changing it to the.
You know, this is a.
Or. I just wanted to see everyone. I mean, if I put gallery, it doesn't show. So I'll just.
So do you want us to complete registration, or do you want us to cancel out at some point?
So first, cancel.
Okay, so I hit register and then cancel, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, register, I hit cancel.
It should give you a pop-up saying
Log in here or access from your email later.
Okay, and did you receive an email to that address?
I did receive an email.
Okay, what's the email saying?
It says, the subject says, verify your email for Justice for Hire. Hello, follow this link to verify your email address. Proceeded by the link. If you didn't ask to verify this address, you can ignore this email. Thanks, your Justice for Hire team.
Okay, that's the verify email. You should receive an email saying. You should also receive a different email.
Okay, nothing yet. I can check spam because nothing came in. Nope.
Then it's good. Okay. Now go back and try to register again after that pop-up. Press register.
Same email, everything? Okay. Agree and finish? Okay. This email is already, it says, this email address is already in use by another account.
Okay. Okay. Can you share your screen? Because this is very, so if you press register and agree and finish, it should have told you that this character already exists and you should have received an email for logging in.
Quick question. So I'm pressing register, and then I press cancel, and then I press register. Oh, okay. So I didn't get that notification until just now. So
No, it was, but you didn't say it.
no. I mean, I definitively did not get the notification.
Oh, please also update the version of your app because you don't receive.
Yep.
It shouldn't be in the pop-up. It shouldn't be in a pop-up. It should be in a. It should be in a pop-up, not in that. Not in the.
Okay, this is I'm not on a version per se. I just went to
Yeah. Did you?
because I have
Yes.
that, so
Mhm.
I assume that I'm in the proper version.
Yes. Well, not necessarily because that's from last week. Okay. It should be on.
Yeah, this hire a hero or become one is getting me amped.
It makes a huge difference.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what? Probably even bigger.
So let's just pay attention here. Cancel. Okay.
Okay, so now it's popping up
yes.
properly. It wasn't popping up the first time, but I think it's just probably loud.
I saw it.
No, you didn't see it the first time I did it. I did it 2 times before.
Oh,
You, so I did it.
okay. Okay, so press now register and press agree and finish.
Already used by the account.
Yeah, but that's not the latest version of the, so you need to, because it should pop up a pop-up saying that check your email. Can you check that email while the push
Sure.
hands?
Well, twitch off. Yeah, you push hands. Not assuming ignorance, I just didn't know
Guru,
that.
so you saw a pop-up or a notification at the bottom of the screen?
So the very first time when I clicked cancel, I got a pop-up telling
Yes.
me about the email. When I went back and clicked agree and finish, I got a notification on the screen telling me this email already exists
Okay.
under another account.
I'm not into the right email. I don't have it, but maybe it's in my spam.
Yeah, and I've reset my site settings on Chrome to
Great.
reflect as such, and so yeah. Yeah, and it still pops up with the same information.
So I haven't received an email.
See, I use the email register. I press cancel. Register.
So what's the pop-up you're talking about?
The pop-up that should show, which shows for Guru and doesn't show for me. So
Oh, so it's only showing on Android.
yeah,
You have your Android here?
it's not.
Sensei, are you seeing that too? Are you seeing the pop-up on your Android?
Yeah, I'm seeing the pop-up, but I'm not getting the email.
Okay.
So I'm checking through spam and all that.
Yeah, it's not in my spam.
It's
I don't-
on or it's not.
It is not. It's not in my email.
Same. It's not in my spam or in the email itself, but
Oh, I just realized this is a gallery, an art gallery. I thought it was like a locker room with. I was like, this is a weird.
no, man, we're works of art.
That's pretty cool. I appreciate that. Pretty good. Hey, do you guys follow Coach Micah at Coach Micah on IG? The Muay Thai coach. I highly recommend,
Yeah.
just saying that, highly recommend it. Guy is really, really, really detailed. Very subtle power. Yeah.
Okay. Can we try with the registration of client to see if that appears?
Oh, I was registered as a client.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
great.
Do you still want us to try it or?
If you see the pop-up on your end, then yes, please try for client too. I'm trying to figure out what's happening on the. What's happening on iOS? Hero, upload later. Sorry. Oh, you know how we can check the updates? Can you try to add the app to your home screen from justforheroes.app and see what icon appears? If it's the JFH icon appearing or if it's just a screenshot.
Sure. I see what you're doing.
Mine pops up as the app.
Got the beautiful
Okay.
white and blue.
Hi, creator.
Oh,
Hey,
I know you're tuning in from your class. Thank you. We are waiting to see your action scene on the app. And I've seen Tai Chi Wonders, I've seen elixirs, I've seen no, I think just the two of them. Yulong, yes, because he reached out.
I think Juice is coming with something.
Yeah.
And,
So if you all should have access to your own accounts, not the test accounts, but if there's something, reach out.
so I shouldn't be doing anything from there.
No, do the registration, yeah.
Okay. The same client thing?
Yes,
Again?
yes.
You do it with the same email or different one?
Different one, please. I'm trying to. Bless you.
Pardon me. Got some flowers here that need to be tossed out. Let's see it. Now this looks like art. Now, look at that. But, nice.
So I think the best is to follow exactly the instructions in the chat.
so real quick, I had home screen
Mhm.
and I got the gray and white version, not the blue version.
Gray and white.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like there is a gray and white version. Can you send a screenshot?
Yeah, can you send a screenshot, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot and expand so you can see a little better.
Yeah.
Just a sec.
The icon should be this one. Because we're moving slowly towards the install experience that we're gonna test next week's.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna show you what I got. Here we are.
Oh,
Did you use add to home screen?
Yep.
Interesting, because on Android it was appearing and on iOS it didn't. From Chrome.
Huh.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah, that's what I have.
And can you take a screenshot prior to that when the add to home screen appears?
so I got this email is already being used by another account the second that I press cancel. And so rather than saying, hey, go and check your email.
Okay. Yeah. So there's.
Yeah.
The updates have not been again. Are you trying in private?
I've downloaded the app.
Okay. Can you try on private?
Sure.
So yeah, same thing.
Oh, same thing. Okay. Thank you. We'll look into that. At least we know that. And Guru, can you send a screenshot of the pop-up that appears when you try to log in, when you try to register?
Yep, sending an IG.
Thank you. Mhm. Now, if the pop-up doesn't show, that means that the updates have not been deployed, so the email won't get either. See, this is what it should. This is what should appear.
What's the black box? Is there an image that's listed?
No, it's the pop-up. It should be smaller. It's the pop-up that says login or access from your email later, because I pressed on cancel.
Oh, okay.
And this appears in private mode, not in incognito. So, and then it takes you to log in. And when I log in as an incomplete user,
So I'll go to private mode. I'm not getting.
so when I log in as an incomplete user, this is what shows up.
Which is.
Watch.
Okay. Okay. So this is what we were talking about this morning. When you actually get pulled into. Okay. Cool. So essentially, that's where you get the pop-up, but the pop-ups up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
great.
still. No, the pop-up should be, so it's all about the deployment again, because I did the deploy before we started our meeting. So now it's how the updates get into just for heroes.
Okay.
Because if not, I'm gonna do a quick deploy again, and that means that this
But the
environment.
deploys take an hour plus to show up, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because it's let me see. Okay, Guru, is so you also have Android, no? And for you, the icon shows properly when you at the home screen. Yeah. Guru, are you there?
Yeah, my thing wasn't unmuting. I said, yes, correct.
Okay, great. So that means that, Sensei, if you open incognito and clear all the other versions of the app that you have, how is that behaving?
Let's see.
Oh, where is this? Oh, but is that something you said?
Yeah.
Or that's a Chrome thing?
It's a Chrome thing. Yes, Sensei. I think you're muted. If you're saying anything, you're muted.
Oh, I'm just checking. I don't think I can add the home screen from incognito.
Okay.
Yeah. I did clear everything though.
Okay. Awesome. And how does it show up?
Same thing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Can you also remind me what's the version of your device?
Yeah. Let's double check. Yeah, it's running Android 10.
Okay. What's up, Jen?
I want everybody to know that my last client account was Jan Park Dewitt. And my new client account is Jan Trey Pound. Test, of course.
Ah,
So this pop-up should be smaller, no? I'm doing it all.
Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like
Or this one should be, because I cannot put a link in here. That's why I did the pop-up.
okay. So I mean, we should probably
Just
figure
small.
out either making it small. I think black on black is hard to see. It kind of looks like muddy. So we might want to make that JFH blue
Okay.
as a placeholder.
Okay.
Like we could potentially use some sort of graphic there, but that may be unnecessary. That may be overkill. I would just start with making it as small as the blue, kind of like how we have blue strips that go across our video sometimes. I would just try to see if that works.
Okay. Okay. That can be done. And then log in. And now I only want to see why this.
Okay, there we go.
Can you try to log in with one of the incomplete users?
I'm trying to do private mode right now. Should I do that also?
Yes.
So I should not finish my.
Finish that and then.
There's been a network error. Please check your connection. Please again.
Oh, the internet doesn't work on mobile. It works only on.
Oh yeah, I'm on. Yes. Now I'm back on the.
Yeah, it goes on and off. Oh, see, and now it's incomplete user and it logs into the watch page for this.
Nice. All right, so let's do this. So yeah, I'm in private mode, but I'm not getting pop up. So
So we do. Oh.
you're getting a pop up of private mode.
If it goes between the so you're on LT. Okay, agree and finish.
Oh, I mean, I was on Wi-Fi and now I'm on Wi-Fi again.
It goes on and off, so I don't know how to.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Get to the page where you for both Guru and I mean for everyone who's in the test. Today we're testing the completion of a profile. After you drop, you don't register, you don't agree and finish the registration. So the registration of and the completion of profiles. Go through the flow of creating a new user and then press cancel and then try to log in with that user that you created. Sensei Klaus, this was
I
the
can't do it. Let's try.
this was the test in which you said that you were circumventing. You were going to log in and you were able to get access to the app. Now you should not be able to. You should be taken to the watch page with the same pop-up for agree and finish a registration. Can you do the test, please?
yes.
Okay.
And all of this with doesn't matter the kind of email, correct?
No, yeah. No, it doesn't matter the email. Oh.
Yep, I hit the watch page, but it doesn't actually show up. It just you right back to login. So the URL changes, but it just goes back to login. So it should be good.
Okay.
So is this? So I tried. I keep getting this.
Okay. It should take you to the watch page with the, no, it's clear that the updates are not all there. There are some of them. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Good. So you're not seeing this.
I can't get in with that.
If you got in the app, Sensei, oh, you got the login. Okay.
Oh, no, I logged in with an account that worked just as a test.
Okay.
So when I logged in that time, that was supposed to work. It wasn't a fake account.
Okay, great. And if you do that on the world page, does it appear do you see this, the Elixir announcement for the Hero Meetup this weekend? Not this weekend, this Friday.
Oh, I logged out. Let me see.
Or you can log in with your normal account.
Yeah.
And you said you want us to cancel before completing registration and try to log in still, correct?
Yes, cancel, and then go to login.
So I got to the world page and the watch page, and it immediately comes up with a pop-up for agree and finish.
Okay, so you have the link. He has the pop-up on the watch page. So it with us.
So it's trickling to our phones.
It's trickling to the phones based on the connectivity. Because if it trickles between the Wi-Fi's, when it has and it doesn't, it gets the old version, you know? That's how it works. So until I deploy the install, and we always go with that first, well, we're gonna have these issues when the Wi-Fi is trickling. Because he has the watch page, so he did the test.
I'd be interested to know what the true turnaround time for deployment is, because I think it's important for us to have probably a day before doing something like this.
Yeah. And it's not even that, it's because the deploy is done immediately. But it's between I'll tell you after.
Okay.
Okay, so thank you for this. Now we know. Let's get to the content part, because we started from last week because we have less to test. We're gonna start also creating some content on justiceforhire.app, on the public app. And this is where you can upload the scenes that you created, or you can just complete one of the challenges in the journey, or whatever you choose. We're going through that content creation flow in the remaining time. And if you have any questions related to which one to choose, I think the best one to answer the question is Jen. Last week, Guru completed his power snack challenge.
Tee.
It was that fall.
Yes, it was.
That's my power snack. Coffee and fall. I could live on those two.
Right? Delicious.
Yeah. I had 3 times fall last week. Yeah, that's definitely a power snack. Well, it's not a snack, but.
So we're logging into the regular site.
Yes, justiceforhire.app.
Oh, I was on the usual one.
The usual one meaning Just for Heroes?
Yeah, the testing one we use for Wednesdays.
I mean, it should work. I mean, the the challenge, the content creation flow is the same. So you could do on that too, but just for the sake of the public usage of the app, we can do justice for hire.app in the remaining 15 minutes.
Yeah, test account or regular account?
Regular, your regular account. Did you complete more than, I think creator is also in, no, not anymore. Which challenge did you choose? Are you writing the note? Did you decide on your challenge for the day, Guru? I think you're muted again.
Yep, I'm philosophizing.
Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, I'm gonna let you philosophize. No, I stopped the Wi-Fi on my phone, but on the laptop it works. I'm wondering if you're doing a test on the desktop. That would be good.
Hold on. So, okay, here we have graphics not live. Okay.
No, not publicly.
And can that go live today?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hoping to see you guys on Friday at the Hero Meetup. At 6 p.m. EST, 9 p.m. Fun. 9 p.m. EST, 6 p.m. Pacific time. There we go. Our first real life superhero. We're going to do a little farewell for him. Arachnoid, if you remember, he's going off to the army. So it's going to be great.
It's gonna be a real hero.
I think I'm going to philosophize too.
It's the day for it. definitely. Sensei, what's yours?
Oh yeah, so I just picked the getting away challenge exit scene. Yeah.
To the Irish exit? I've been
Was
told
it?
no, it was my bad. I've been told that the expression Irish exit is racist.
Oh
So
yeah.
I won't be using it anymore. I'm sorry. I was like, when you said that you're completing the getting away challenge, I was like, are you doing the Irish exit?
Oh no, what I've heard is that called the Irish goodbye.
Yeah, or Irish, yeah, Irish goodbye or Irish exit. I mean,
The
it's
Minnesota goodbye is the opposite. That's when you never leave.
I'm gonna get a power snack also.
Sweet. All right, cool. I'm uploading now.
That was fun. Hey guys. Hey guys. JFH app is fun. This is super fun. Made a power snack. It was super fun. Like almonds. Hopefully everyone can see it. Let's take it to the world page. Probably should have chosen a cover image. But we should add change cover image option is to the list after the fact.
yes. I'm gonna do a quick deploy on a separate environment, and if you can stay longer, if not, just you can text me on IG. I'm testing the integrity of the justforheroes.app environment. So if the changes get on the other one that I'm gonna share with you, that means that it's a problem with the deploy on justforheroes.app. So just finish your challenges, and then I'm gonna give you the new address quickly. You don't have
I've got time.
Sweet. Mine's still uploading, but yeah.
Hold on. Elixir's been there the entire time, or did it just come in last night?
I saw it yesterday when I double checked, so I don't know if it was there because I didn't see it.
She said a few days ago that there was there.
So that means that it skipped mine. I can tell you when she uploaded it. You want to know when she uploaded it?
And if you can give me a link to what you want as well, then I'll post.
It's very tricky. The tests during the times when the internet is on and off are very messy. Elixir put it on October 5th, so
Okay, so it's been there.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it because we need to add those notifications for the brand. I think that's the quickest way to do it for the branding challenges.
Yeah, you know, yeah. Okay, for emoji.
Where?
Yeah, I just saw.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's gonna take a while, so I don't think it's feasible, my second test for today, but I'm gonna reach out on IG if you guys are up for it later.
I'll be around.
Okay, or if not, we can chat on the app chat.
Great seeing the video content. Hey guys, if you could just press play on any video of the newer stuff that's been popped up, that's been uploaded too, just to see how smoothly it plays for you. We appreciate that too.
Okay, we have 5 more minutes worth related to the content.
Related to the content, I mean, I think it's really more so a question, guys. So on
Okay.
fellas, hopefully you can hear me. So there are at least 3 JFH heroes right now, working on four JFH heroes. Actually, I mean, you could really consider it 6, but there's 3 people who definitively have started shooting what they're calling their own JFH shows. And I think this is super interesting that they're going to be on the Hero Meetup on Friday. And one of the things that we want to make sure of is that our journey challenges are helping people make those shows, you know, and whether or not, I mean, obviously we want people to be using the app and shooting it, with the app, etc. But I think, realistically, at the very least, helping people think through the shows, through telling an origin story for your character and building upon that story. So I'm just interested in your guys' thoughts on the journey challenges right now, and if by reading those challenges, potentially even doing them, how that might be helping you. And this is, you don't have to necessarily answer right now unless you actually have the answer right now, but I think this is something to think about in the coming weeks of what that, in the challenges section, the journey tab, what that's doing for you. And Guru, if you, please let me know your thoughts.
Absolutely. No, I mean, I think it's super helpful in that process, because like I don't know if you've counted me in that, but like I'm also actively like working on and creating. Haven't started filming yet, but like writing out and getting the pieces and the people together in order to make my own JFH show for my
That's amazing. I did not count you in that, so that's fantastic.
So I've been meeting with others outside of what I've regularly been doing and talking with them about the future. I know we had a development call, and that kind of was helping me catalyze this whole story for what I would like to tell for my hero in general. So going through the journey challenges and things like that, I've been using them as kind of like the guide for the story in general, like, figuring out if I want each episode to kind of encompass this journey, this particular challenge, whether it's just showing the setting. So you get a story, but you're also getting shown the setting. And then, what is the catalyst that makes you a hero, like all of those things, I mean, having an episode about the thing that pushes my character finally into that, or if I want to make it more of a flow and have it be a short film, versus like, do I have enough information? Do I have enough story to tell that? But kind of like going through it, it's a great template for that. When recording it for just in the app itself, like, just like opening up the app, clicking it on and starting to record right then and there, I think it's pretty cool. Like, it's pretty handy of being able to, I feel like Andra mentioned this before, of kind of like, it could be your own little notepad pretty much, or either you or Andra, but like, of like, keeping your videos private, but you're able to film the thoughts or the things that are going to be in that space kind of like rough, so that you can go back and film it however you want, or even have it be, that side version of like, oh, we're vlogging about our experience of like, this just happened and then this just happened. I don't know if that got too confusing towards the end, but yeah.
No, that's super helpful, and you even made me think of a note for Andra wants to say something.
I have a question. Yeah, would it be helpful, because we have on top of the training, because I'm interested into what our audience understands by their own JFH show, because if on top of the journey challenges would be a graphic saying that by completing all this, you get your origin story, that's already like what Guru was saying. So
which is why we need a call to action video at the top.
We need the call to action at the top, the same as we have on training and development. And that's practically, I'm not trying to make a decision, I'm just asking if I'm hearing correctly. Is that what you guys are calling your own JFH show? Because if so, we need to tie it into the app and into the journey challenges, because what I heard from Guru saying, he's using the journey challenges for that. So would it help if on top of the journey challenges tab, you would see the banner saying, by completing all this, you get your own origin story, origin movie, which is the basis for your own JFH show or something. I'm just asking.
So I think that's a great idea for having it like at the banner. That would be helpful, for individuals, that aren't thinking in that sense to begin with. They're going through like, oh, journey challenges. What are we gonna do here? Because I mean, like I've said, like like I said earlier, like I'm in that mindset of I'm trying to create either a short film or like something episodic within this journey. So like say somebody who isn't as like cinematically minded in that sense of like, oh cool, by doing this, well, then I'll make sure that these things sort of connect as we go through. So yeah.
So by using that banner, it will connect.
Yes.
It will connect before, so people will not just see, oh, journey challenges, I don't know what those are, I'm going to start doing my own show. But when you say actually by doing these challenges, they will create your own origin story, and then start talking about your own JFH show.
100%. 100%.
I think it's super important to just clarify too. We can dive more into this on Friday, but it's really about your character and your show rather than being like people are calling it a JFH show, and I think that's because it's rare to hear the concept of, hey, you want a show? Well, you get a show, and you get a show, and you get a show. We're Tom Cruising people with the concept of like everybody can have a show, but it's actually really it's JFH can tie into the story however you want. It's actually about your character, and it really is just you producing your own show. It just so happens that an avenue to share that narrative and to tie it together with other people's narratives is JFH. So that's when people say they're making a JFH show, I'm like, that's awesome, but it doesn't have to be a quote unquote, like it's really more so like rather less JFH show. Really it's like your own show.
The Guru show.
Yeah, it's like Guru Merkaba. The Guru show. That sounds like it could be a lot of things.
In today's world, I think people are going to approach it from that angle just because we're so used to shared universes now. It's crazy to think about, but 15 years ago, cinematic shared universes weren't really a thing like they are now. You had sequels, and that was about it. But now we have the Marvel universe, the DC universe. People are going to approach this and think, okay, this is what it is. So
awesome. Which is
I'm not saying right or wrong. I'm just saying we're kind of hardwired to think that way now.
Agreed.
But now we're gonna have to pull this clip for our upcoming equity crowdfunding campaign, man, because what you just said is so powerful.
But it's gonna be your real world show.
Yeah, well, exactly. Hence pulling the clip. Yes.
Not the JFH show.
Well, I mean, like JFH is a world on Real World.
This is Guru Merkaba, powered by Real World. Like powered by JFH. Fueled by JFH.
Well, like I'm let me know if there's any creative, let us be a sounding board for you, and it's super exciting to hear, man. I'm hoping both you guys can you guys make Friday?
It's 9 o'clock, right? I think
9 o'clock.
Yeah, no, I'll be there. I'll be there.
Awesome.
I'll be actually in Chicago.
Oh wow! So you'll be like what, like 8? There we go. She knows way more than I do.
There you
she
go.
lived there.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I was just there a couple of weeks ago, so no, a month ago, but yay. Okay, we'll see you Friday, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys. Love you.
Thank y'all.
See you
Take
soon.
care. See you then.
Bye.
Bye-bye.